I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? Back up in the building. It's your boy DJ Delz back with a brand new episode here at the Sneaker Addict Show. Pequeño Juan, my co-host, is in the building. We'll see how long he stays in the building for. High five, Pequeño Juan. Yeah, boy. So the last time I did a top 10 on my Air Jordans that I own was 3 years ago on the old channel, DJ Delz TV. I will put a link in the description box if you want to watch that. That was 3 years ago, and I did say in that video I would eventually remake this video when I get more shoes. And that day is definitely coming. 3 years ago, you already know what time it is. Your boy got a lot of kicks since then. And so I'm gonna hit you today with my brand new top 10 Jordans that I own, and it is 2013, and man, it's going to be a great episode. I'm trying to keep it nothing but GR, general releases, stuff that was out there for the public. I don't want to pull out shoes like Eminem 2s and Ray Allens and stuff like that. I do not want to do that. I want to make it so it's a relatable video. I want you, the people, to watch the video and be able to relate to it for the most part. And then I got kicks like these right here, these Anniversary 11s. Some may say, oh, those are fire, this and that. Hell yeah, they are. But there's a lot of sentimental value. I wore these when both of my kids were born in the hospital, so it's a very special shoe. So I'm not even gonna put this on the list. I'm just gonna honor it in this video right here. So between shoes like this and then shoes like this, you know, there's just sentimental value slash, you know, like the Eminem is just who has this? There's 313 pairs of it. So I'm not putting it on the list. I want to put shoes that people are going to relate to. So let's get this countdown started at number 10. This is going to be a real crazy countdown. This first shoe, this is a Jordan 11 low that released early 2000. I forgot off top when, but it is an amazing shoe right here. Number 10, and I gotta say this too before I start. Until I get to my top 5, all these shoes that I'm showing, they could be switched around, you know what I mean? My 10th shoe could be my number 8 as far as what I think when it comes to like my top Air Jordans. But when I get to number 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that is really like, there's no questioning that. Like, I do not think it's ever gonna change. But as far as till I get till 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, things could change, you know what I mean? So let's start it off with number 10. Bam. Here we go with the Snakeskin 11. Amazing quality, amazing leathers, and it's just sick. Let me get up close on this one. Look at that. It is something else. This is a special one right here. So this is my number 10 pick right here, the Air Jordan Snakeskin 11 right here. Now my number 9 may ruffle a few feathers, and you're gonna see why in a second, but at the end of the day, this is my countdown and my show, and I can do whatever I want. You don't like it, go that way, like my man Big Pun said. So let's get into it. My number 9, I'm gonna show you 3 different shoes, and I'm gonna explain why I have to do it like that, because to me at the end of the day, it's the same shoe, just different colors on the midsole. You see what I'm going to show you right now is this shoe right here. This is the Varsity Red 6, and then we got the Infrared 6 right here. Basically the same colors, very similar shoes, and then we're going to add one more to the equation right here, a pair of OG 6s. Now if you watch the show on a regular basis, you already know what this is. Maroon OG 6s right here. They're all basically somewhat the same shoe. White upper, different shades of red, maroon, infrared, Varsity Red. They're all red. Maroon to me is a red. Maybe, you know, you may disagree with me. Well, it is a darker red, but at the end of the day, they're all white Air Jordan 6s with hits of red by the midsole. So at the end of the day, these will all be categorized as my number 9. I think it would be crazy for me to, you know, have to figure out which one I like better when they're very underlined a million times similar to each other. So these are my picks right here. We'll get close up real quick because I want to show you guys the color changes. This is the Varsity Infrared, and of course the maroon, you know. And this is the OG right here. Kid size. because this is the size I'd be probably wearing when I was a kid. And I can't wait to get my pair when they retro. I'll be wearing these like crazy. Classics. Boom. Next we got on the list, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? The Air Jordan Columbia 11, so fresh, so clean. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Such a dope shoe right here. You wanna see a full detailed review of these classic Air Jordan Columbia 11s from 2001. I will put a box right there. Bang. That's the version of the shoe 2001. That's not when the original released. The original released 1995, 1996, around that time. Don't know exactly the date. Pretty sure it's 95, but it may be 96, so I'll throw 96 in there to be safe. These shoes, we did see Michael Jordan wear these during his All-Star game. Killed it in these. So dope. Love these. Alright, we're gonna keep this moving. We're gonna keep this moving. Next we got the Space Jams right here. Space Jam 11s, a lot of people's favorite Air Jordan of all time. Looks really nice, real simple but real hot. The patterned leather really pops really nice with the rest of the upper not being so bright and popping, being like a dull, you know, mesh color, and then having that black patterned leather, and then with that white midsole and the icy sole. It just works so nice, and the reason why I think it works is, as I said, that patterned leather right there just gives it that pop with the dull upper, and then of course you even have your hits of blue and white over there, contrasting with the midsole. 6'6" shoe. My number 7 pick right here, the Space Jam 11. Alright, we're gonna keep it moving. My number 6 pick, what's it gonna be? You see what it is on the tee? Bang! We got the Concord 11, amazing, amazing shoe. Looks so clean on feet. As I was saying with the Space Jams, that whole look with it being kind of dull on the upper part with the black and then the patent leather wrapped around that pop. This right here just has so much of a fresher look because of it being white up here and then the black patent leather and then you got a little bit of black up there. It's just such a clean look, man. Love it. This is gonna be my pick right here, the Air Jordan 11 Concords. Classic. Alright, so here we go with my top 5 right here. Now, my top 5 I don't think will ever shift. I don't think like when I show you the 4th favorite it's gonna ever become the 3rd, or the 5th may become the 4th, or the 5th may become the 6th. All the other shoes I showed you, they could shift, you know, like one month I could like this better than this, or vice versa. But when it comes to this top 5, I don't think it's ever gonna shift. So let's start it off with my number 5 pick, the Air Jordan Bred 1 right here. Classic shoe, looks sick on feet. Real simple and plain, but that's why it looks so dope. I don't want to wear that super space age crazy looking shoe all the time. Sometimes I want to get real plain and simple, but at the same time look fresh to death. And that's what this is all about right here. This Air Jordan 1 is what that is all about right here. This is just such a hot looking shoe on feet, and this colorway right here just knocks it out of the park. Easy to rock. Definitely my number 5 pick right here, the Air Jordan 1. Now my next pick, I did not plan on it being this way, but hey, it just happened to be like this. My 4th pick is the Air Jordan Bred 4 right here. Another amazing shoe, classic, looks great on feet. Same deal with these right here. I mean, just classics. Yeah, this has the Nike on it. It doesn't matter if it has the Nike or the Jumpman. At the end of the day, it's the same shoe. It just has a Nike or a Jumpman on the back. Either or, I'll take it, I'll wear it, and it's gonna look crazy on my feet. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. So, you already know my number 4 pick, the Air Jordan Bred 4. Either or, don't matter. Nike Jordan logo on the back, it don't matter to me. This is my number 4 pick right here. Now my number 3 pick is gonna be a draw. I can't decide. I try. One day I like this one more than the next one. Bang! The Air Jordan Black Cement and White Cement. They both are just such amazing kicks on feet. The Black Cements, the White Cements, I love them both. I can't choose. So it's gotta be what it is. These are my number 3 picks right here. The Air Jordan Black and White Cement 3s. Either or with the Jumpman or the Nike on the back. It don't matter to me. I'll take them. My number 2 pick right here is just another classic. Just another classic. I know you've seen the Nike box for the new Jacks. because this is an original. Doesn't have to be the original, it can be the retro. I'm just showing you the original of these Bred 11s right here. Whew! Bred 11s, number 2 pick. It doesn't have to be the OG. Once again, it could be the retro. It doesn't matter. I'm just showing you the OG just for entertainment value. I have the OG. Why not show it? Starting from the bottom with that red translucent, never really yellows. Always looks fresh. That pan leather wrapped around. That black mesh upper. Your hits are red. White midsole separating that red outsole. Classic shoe, one of the greatest Air Jordans ever in my opinion. My number 2 pick right here, the Air Jordan Bred 11. So we're at my number 1 pick. If you're a diehard fan, you already know what my number 1 pick is. Come on, you know what my favorite Jordan is. If you're a fan of DJ Delz, you already know what it is. My favorite shoe is this. This is my favorite Air Jordan. It's my favorite sneaker of all times. All sneakers, not just Jordans. It's the greatest shoe of all times. The Infrared 6, in my opinion, best shoe ever. And I'm gonna add on right now to my number 1 pick, and it's gonna probably shock people, some people. This is also my number 1 pick, the Varsity Red Infrared, Varsity Red. Just like when I was showing you the white Varsities, the white Infrareds, the maroons, it's all the same. It's just a different shade of red. At the end of the day, they're still black nubuck uppers. They still got their red hits on the midsoles. These are so close to being the same shoe. To me, they are the same. When they're on feet, people don't really recognize unless they really die hard Air Jordan heads. They're just different shades. Either or, I'm good. I'm just as good wearing these as these. Some are gonna disagree, but at the end of the day, this is me. This is my top 10, and like it or hate it, it is what it is. This is my show, and I'm just telling you what I like. So this is my pick right here, the Infrared 6 and the Varsity 6. Hope you enjoyed this video. I did tell you that I was gonna just totally flip it on you, and I'm about to really flip it on you right now. I'm about to hit you with that Quentin Tarantino shit right now. There's no other way to say it but that Quentin Tarantino shit. Alright, I gave you my top 10. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to hit you with the top 45 Air Jordans that I love. I just hit you with the top 10. Be on the lookout for the rest of them. I'll put links in the description box when I feel like putting out the rest of this video right here. But for now, I'm gonna hit you guys off with my top 10. Top 45 coming soon. I'm gonna split it up. I'm gonna put all the videos all together eventually. You're gonna have a bunch of different links, so you may watch this 10 years from now. Just check all the links in the bottom, but I just hit you with something different right there. Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to all the blogs out there. Shout out to Flex We Trust too. I really appreciate all the love that you guys be showing me all the time. Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to Team Sneaker Addict. Everyone that's always showing that love. I noticed everyone out there that really shows that love, that goes above and beyond, that's tweeting my stuff, that's retweeting my stuff, that's always hitting me up. I appreciate the love. That's liking the videos, sharing the videos, leaving comments. You know what I mean? All that stuff encourages me to keep doing these videos. So thank you to everyone. Make sure you check out my blog, thesneakeraddict.com, for your sneaker news. That's where to go for your sneaker news, thesneakeraddict.com. #1 blog site when it comes down to sneakers, thesneakeraddict.com, because it's ran by your boy DJ Delz. So make sure to go to thesneakeraddict.com 24/7, 365, always updated. Go there morning, noon, and night like clockwork, and be on the lookout for the next section of this top 45 Air Jordans of all times with your boy DJ Delz. 23 through 11 coming really.